Are you ready to get married, young man?
I am indeed.
Ladies and gentlemen, please do be upstanding to greet our beautiful bride. She'll take this rush away. Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, please do have a seat. So good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to you all here to East Hampstead Park Conference Centre on what is an absolutely beautiful day. Talk about organisation, too well done. Best day of the year by far. A day we all hope is going to be the most fantastic day for James and Sarah. I know that it means a huge amount to them that you've all come along here today to share in their happiness on this hugely significant occasion. My name is Michaela Clark and I am the Deputy Superintendent Registrar for Bracknell, and today I'm pleased to be joined by my friend and colleague Helen Field. Helen is a registrar who's going to firstly witness the ceremony, just to make sure that we do get those legal words all right. And then Helen will record your details into our register so that there is always a permanent record of your marriage here today. Now, James and Sarah have asked Dave and Doreen to act as their witnesses, and we will be asking you to come forward at the end of the ceremony to sign along with these two. Through the vows they make today, this couple are making a commitment to each other for the rest of their lives. Marriage requires devotion, the ability to listen, sometimes the wisdom to know if we are wrong, and the courage to put things right. Marriage joins two people who trust the love they have found. It is a partnership in which each can grow and be their true self, whilst sharing in the development of the other. It is a statement to all those around them of the love, the friendship and support you wish to share now and always. Now, ladies and gentlemen, today we're very fortunate in that we are going to have 3 readings during the ceremony, and I would like to invite Sharon to step forward for the first of them. Sharon, come and join me.
On your wedding day. Today is a day you will always remember, the greatest in anyone's life. You start of the day just 2 people in love and end it as husband and wife. It's a brand new beginning, the start of a journey with moments to cherish and treasure, And although there be times when you both disagree, these will surely be outweighed by pleasure. You have heard many words of advice in the past when the secrets of marriage were spoken, but you know that the answers lie hidden inside, where the bond of true love lies unbroken. So live happily forever as lovers and friends. It's the dawn of a new life for you. As you stand there together with love in your eyes, from the moment you whisper, I do. And with love, all your hopes and your dreams can be real. May success find its way to your hearts. Tomorrow can bring you the greatest of joys, but today is the day it all starts.
I think that deserves a big round of applause. Thank you, Sharon. Now, my first official duty this afternoon is to ensure that the two people sitting here in front of me are the correct two people for me to be marrying. I think we're okay, but in front of the people who know you, I do have to check. So could I now ask you both to stand? Could you just move Sarah's chair back a little bit, just to give her some space? Thank you very much. Now you two can hold hands if you feel it will help. That's better, that looks much better. So my first question is to our groom. Is your full name James Ronald Dare?
It is.
Thank you. My question to our bride. Is your full name Sarah Rose English? It is. This place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages. We are gathered here to witness the joining in matrimony of James Ronald Dare and Sarah Rose English. If any person present knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, he or she should declare it now. I think we're good to go. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. For James and Sarah, getting married today is a proud confirmation of the love, the respect, and the true friendship you have for each other. Together, you will be stronger to meet whatever life holds for you. Today, you will exchange vows which will unite you as husband and wife. It's a good word, isn't it? The words are a formal and public pledge of your love and a promise of lifelong dedication to each other. Before you are joined in matrimony, I have to remind you both of the solemn and binding character of the ceremony about to take place. Marriage, according to the current law of this country, is the union of one man with one woman, voluntarily entered into for life, to the exclusion of all others. So I'm going to be asking you now both in turn to declare that you are free to marry, starting with our groom, sorry. If I could ask you please just to repeat after me. I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not.
That I know not.
Of any lawful impediment.
Of any lawful impediment.
Why I, James Ronald Dare.
Why I, James Ronald Dare.
May not be joined.
May not be joined.
In matrimony.
In matrimony.
To Sarah Rose English.
To Sarah Rose English.
Word perfect, thank you very much. Sarah? I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not.
That I know not.
Of any lawful impediment.
Of any lawful impediment.
Why I, Sarah Rose English.
Why I, Sarah Rose English.
May not be joined.
May not be joined.
In matrimony.
In matrimony.
To James Ronald Dare.
To James Ronald Dare.
Thank you, Dan. Well done, both of you. Now, would you two like to just pull your chairs back and sit down and relax? We'll lighten the mood a little bit. We now have a very special reading by Nicola and Stuart. Can we join us?
The fierce dinosaur was trapped inside his cage of ice. Although it was cold, he was happy in there. It was, after all, his cage. Then along came a lovely other dinosaur. The lovely other dinosaur melted in the dinosaur's cage with kind words and loving thoughts.
I like this dinosaur, thought the lovely other dinosaur. Although he is fierce, he is also tender and he is funny. He is also quite clever, though I'm not telling this for now.
I like this lovely other dinosaur, thought the dinosaur. She is beautiful and she is different and she smells so nice. She is also a free spirit, which is a quality I much admire in a dinosaur.
He can be so distant, so peculiar at times, thought the lovely other dinosaur. He is also overly fond of things. Are all dinosaurs so overly fond of things?
But her mind skips from here to there so quickly, thought the dinosaur. She is also uncommonly keen on shopping. Are all lovely other dinosaurs so uncommonly keen on shopping?
I will forgive his peculiarity and his concern for things, thought the lovely other dinosaur, for they are part of what makes him a richly charactered individual.
I will forgive her skipping mind and fondness of shopping, thought the dinosaur, for she fills our lives with beautiful thoughts and wonderful surprises. Besides, I'm not unkeen on shopping either.
Now the dinosaur and the lovely other dinosaur are old. Look at them. Together they stand on the hill, telling each other stories and feeling the warmth of the sun on their laps. And that, my friends, is how it is with love. And for all us dinosaurs, and let us all be dinosaurs and lovely other dinosaurs together. For the sun is warm and the world is a beautiful place.
Absolutely beautifully done. Thank you both. Oh, look what you've done. It's fine. Just take a moment. You right? Yes. James and Sarah, you have gathered about you today those whom you love most. You've invited them here so that you can receive their encouragement and support, but more importantly, so that they can help you celebrate this a very special day in your lives. So, ladies and gentlemen, the moment has come for this couple to make their marriage contract before you, their guests gathered with them. Could I please once more ask you all to be upstanding? Now, I'm definitely going to ask you both just to turn your bodies a little bit and face each other. Hot, that's got it. Perfect. Okay, James, sorry, pressure's on you first again.
Okay.
All right. I call upon
These persons here present
to witness that I, James Ronald Dare, do take thee, Sarah Rose English, to be my lawful wedded wife. Well done. A bit ahead of me there.
Looks like it.
That's a good sign. Sarah. I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Sarah Rose English, do take thee, James Ronald Dare, to be my lawful wedded husband. And now, ladies and gentlemen, James and Sarah have written their own vows for each other.
I, James, have chosen you, Sarah, to be my partner for life. I love you, promise to take care of you, and will always try and make you smile. I promise to be true to you and true to myself in good times and in bad, and I will stand by you no matter what comes our way. Above all, I'll fill your life with love, happiness, until you're old and grey. I promise this to you today, tomorrow, and forever.
I, Sarah, have chosen you, James, to be my partner for life. I come to you today just as I am, and I take you just as you are. I love you more than anyone else I've ever met. I want to stay with you forever, and nothing else would have brought me here today. I promise to love, respect, and care for you through good times and bad, completely and forever. Let's never change, but always love each other the way we do today.
And I think we all support that. Ladies and gentlemen, would you like to have a seat and relax? Are you two okay to keep standing?
Yep.
Perfect words, well done. James and Sarah, the purpose of marriage is that you may always love, care for and support each other through all the joys and sorrows of life, and that you may find fulfillment in a relationship of permanent and continuing commitment, that each of you can draw strength from the constant and enduring love of the other, and in turn you provide a solid foundation of love, tolerance and respect for each other to lean upon when you most need a friend to turn to. Although you may both continue to grow and change, please never lose sight of the strength of feeling that we've all seen today and which you are bearing witness to by your marriage here this afternoon. So, ladies and gentlemen, we now come to the exchange of rings, which is the traditional way of sealing the vows that have just been made. The wedding ring is an unbroken circle which symbolises unending and everlasting love, and is the outward sign of the promises that you have both just made. So I would like to invite Scott to step forward and join us, please. Scott, could I ask you please to present to our group the ring that he has for his bride? Thank you. Now, James, I'm going to just ask you now to do 3 things at once.
Okay.
All right?
I'll try.
Just pop that ring onto the end of your bride's ring finger.
Still left hand.
Right? Whilst looking into her eyes, I need you to say some words after me and slide that ring into position so that by the time we finish the words, the ring is in place.
Okay.
All right? I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and as evidence
and as evidence
of the vows we have made together.
of the vows we have made together.
May it forever signify
May it forever signify
the love we have for each other.
the love we have for each other. So,
I'd say that was a pretty perfect example of multitasking. Scott, could I ask you to step forward again and present to our bride the ring from the group? Scott, thank you very much. Okay, Sarah? Okay. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and as evidence
and as evidence
of the vows we have made
of
together.
the vows we have made together.
May it forever signify
May it forever signify
the love we have for each
the
other.
love that we have for each other.
2 very good fits.
never comes off.
That's it. Keep holding hands on that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I would just like to share a few words with you from the Victorian Guide to Love, Courtship and Marriage. Not just advice for newlyweds in the room, good advice for all the couples in the room. Try never both be angry at the same time. Never let the cares of the world assume such importance that they cause you to neglect each other. Be genuinely sympathetic with each other's trials and tribulations. Make any criticism in the most loving and gentle way possible. Don't be cross with an error that was done with good motive and the best judgment at the time. But most importantly, when you do have to part, always make time for a loving goodbye. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before I close the ceremony, I would like to invite Clifford to step forward and join us, as Clifford has the 3rd reading. Please have a seat, Professor Ryman.
very short reading, a comment about love. I shall say it only once, so listen very carefully. Love is born with the pleasure of looking at each other. It is fed with the necessity of seeing each other. It is concluded with the impossibility of separation. That's it.
Good wise words. Can I ask you both to sit? That's better. James and Sarah, you have both made the declarations required by law and have made solemn promises to each other in the presence of your guests gathered here with you. Every day that you live, learn how to receive love with as much understanding as you give it. Find things within yourselves that you can share with each other. Have an open heart and a sincere mind, and be concerned with each other's happiness, because from that will grow strength and security in your married years together. This day is the start of the next chapter in your lives together, and we all hope that the feelings of love that I can see right now, we hope that they deepen and grow even stronger throughout your years together. It is now my huge pleasure and privilege to declare that you are husband and wife together. Please. They're quite pleased for you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. My congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, what happens next is I'm going to ask these two to check and sign Helen's work. So if you could bear with us for a few moments, we'll get everything signed off. We'll do the official photos, and then I'll call you up to do your photos.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there, and I know when I need it I can count on you. Like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there, 'cause that's what friends are supposed to do. Oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah, yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there, and I know when I need it I can count on you. Like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there, 'cause that's what friends are supposed to do. Oh yeah. Ooh. Shoulder when you cry. soon you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh. You can count on me 'cause I can count on you.
It is my huge pleasure to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Bear.
See me through.